Hey there, homeboy. My name is Max. You can call me Max. Running your own business can be as scary as walking down this alley at nighttime. Pretty effing scary if you ask me. Luckily for you, I am here to help. I want to talk to you about branding your business to help you earn some cash. So if I see you in this dark alley, you will have some cash to steal. Crap! We can edit that part out, right, Tony? Here are 5 tips I read about on entrepreneur.com called Branding 101. 5 tips for solopreneurs. Pay attention! Strong branding is critical in our ad-cluttered world. After all, you want to ensure that you're the first provider in your niche that comes to your customer's mind. But what if your brand is, well, just you? How can you be memorable and stand out? Never fear, Max is here. Solo entrepreneurs can have snappy branding too. Here's a quick guide and some examples of one-person businesses that have great, memorable brands. Make it visual. You could make it into a cartoon or something. Simple branding is best, especially if you can make an association in people's mind that helps them remember you. 2 of my local realtors are Ed Herrero and Penny McLaughlin. You guessed it, Ed's logo is an arrow, and Penny's is a 1-cent piece with her face on it in the profile instead of Lincoln. Penny has so much success with her brand that she actually grew into a real estate empire with 8 brokers, aka Penny's team. Their trucks are often seen around town with that familiar Penny logo on the side. Next, make sure your brand is tweetable. Be sure it's tweetable. You know, Twitter, baby. Social media is increasingly important in coming up with your brand concept. Look what happened to Netflix when they didn't check if their chosen spin-off brand or Quickster was available on Twitter. It turned out it was taken by someone who wanted to post about their drug use. When you're choosing a brand name, consider how and whether it would work in social media. Next, have fun. Make a cartoon or something. Some of my favorite solopreneurs brands have humorous or whimsical elements. For instance, a professional proofreader and writer consultant friend of mine, Stephanie Flaxman, is the Revision Fairy. Check out her cool cartoon. And franchise expert Joel Labaiva is the franchise king, down to posing with a red velvet and gold crown. Once again, great visual, but what better way to instantly communicate that he's the top expert in his field? Next, make sure your brand fits. Kind of like my jacket. I was pretty surprised to find this lady walking down this dark alley last night with such a nice jacket. If the entrepreneurs I've cited above were uncomfortable with the brands they've created, their brands would flounder. You may be living this brand for a long time. So go with a brand that does not embarrass you. Customers will sense that and prompt your brand. And the last one is, be consistent. Be consistent. Don't be one of those players just that do something once in a while. It doesn't work, so you quit. Don't be a quitter, punk. Don't be a quitter. I don't think you're a quitter if you're watching this. Do you know how many people I had to rob before I got these sweet set of headphones? Like days, man. Days. But I had to focus on my goal, and you should focus on your goals constantly. Be consistent. Once you've come up with your branding, you want to use it everywhere. Get new business cards, magnet signs for your car, stationery, a new sign for your store. Don't leave any of your old, less awesome branding lurking around to confuse people. Man, I think I hear some homies coming. This is not my territory. I need to get them out of here. Stay tuned for more lessons from the hood by your #1 homeboy. And remember, if it works, come down this alley late at night so I can get a piece of the action. Peace out, stay cool.